Okay, this is where we stopped before it went off. Okay, I'm going to take this to my right side like that to create that shade. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there, then delete all these ones we don't need. All this we don't need. All this, the next side, all of them. Yes, delete that. Okay, now we need to select this, and move it in to create that. Even this can go in, and this, I delete that. This can go in. Okay, we have that. Okay, let's continue to delete this. Multiple selection, shift key down. Delete. Okay, no, I have mistakenly deleted that because I didn't see it. Okay, I can drop that there and drop this here. Then delete this. We'll align that later. This comes in, then select and align. Okay, now this comes in, select it, then align. Yes. Now this can go in. This as well can go in. This can actually go into. So this can go in and delete this. This can go in. Okay. Space it. Space it. Okay. This can go in. Well, this can come down. This in, down. Then align it. Align it. Okay. This down. This up. And this down. Then align. Align. Okay. Align like this. Yes. Now manually drag it up a little. Let it create that curve. Let it create that curve. Okay. Now we have that. So let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, take out this. We're gonna come back to that one. Let's zoom on it. Where we touched. We're actually working on where we touched. Now, don't forget we touched this part. So we're going to zoom there and align like this. Select them. Shift key down to select the last one and then align. The same thing will happen here. Select, 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 then align. Align, okay. Yes, it's an easy thing. Now I'm going to select, since I cannot select from here, I'll go this other way, select it from the left side up to that point, then align it. The same thing here like this, align, Okay. Now we can align this from here. Like that. Good. So we have here to here. So let's align, select, and to that point, align. Okay, the same thing will happen here. So, but then we need to zoom in. Yes, so I can pick from here to this point, then align. The same thing will happen here, pick from there to this point and align. Okay, I think we're done with that part. So let's zoom out. Zoom out. I think we touched somewhere here. We touched somewhere here. So we're going to go there. We're going to go there and then align it. Yes, you can see these are touching. So align this. Now this, align that, and align this. Okay, good. I think that should be all. That should be all. So then we need to delete. We need to delete this excess that we don't need. Excess we don't need. Delete that. Good. So I think we're almost done with this. So the same procedure, the same thing we're going to be doing with Usher. Okay. Now this, delete that. Select and delete that. Select, delete that too. Select, delete that. Okay. Now let's zoom out. So what do you think? Now, the eyebrow is where we're going to be working on now. But before then, let's delete this. Let's delete that. Delete that. Let's zoom close so that we can delete it. Okay. Deleting, delete, select and delete. Okay, zoom out. Now we'll group again. We're going to group again. We're going to group again. Group again. The reason why we're grouping again, we need to work on the high row. Okay, so let's wait for it. Let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. Let's wait. Good. Select this. Then use your arrow key to move it to, and then centralize it. Good. Click out and then zoom to the eyes. Zoom there. Okay. Click on it, on the stones, and then ungroup. Ungroup it. Good. So click out. Now this, let's add one to it. Now that one, select this and select this. Horizontal, fine. Create that. Then add this, add this, add this, and then align. Okay. Now manually bring this down a little. So as to create this again, select, 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 and then align again. So leave it that way. Now, let's see. Then this will go up. Don't worry, it's touching that. It's still going to work. Then this go up. Don't worry about that. Now, this can come down, then add one more. Move it there to the edge, like that. Fine. So we're good with that. Any other thing? No, I don't think there's another thing. So zoom out and take out the picture. So what do you think for the eyes? For the eyes now. So you can see now the only thing that will now give you a little problem is the chain, but we have to take our time to do that. So undo to bring the picture back because we did not do any alignment. So let's go to the chain, the chains, the chains, the chains. Yes. Now let's say manually drop that, drag this, manually drag that, drag this. This comes here. Manually, you're doing that. That's part of the chain. This, then bring this here, duplicate, and add that there. Okay. Now this. Now take this inside. Now it's becoming bigger here. There like that. There. Duplicate one. Keep it here and make this be here like this. Duplicate and add this. Now continue with that. This goes here and that. Now let's duplicate or delete or duplicate it this way. Select these two and duplicate. Manually drag it like this. Okay. Then bring this here. Bring this here. Bring this here. Now this, and take this up this way. Let this be here and duplicate this be here. Then duplicate this be here. Okay. Now this in and this in like this, and this in like this out like this. Okay. Zoom out. Zoom out. Now let's go to this one here. This. Take it to your left side. Now this. Let's take it up and in. Now this up, then duplicate and add one to it here. Then select and align. Okay. Zoom out so that you can see what you're doing. Select like that. Now this can go up. This can go down. Select it and align. Okay. And this go up a little. This comes out a little. Okay. Duplicate this and bring it down here. Okay. Let's zoom out. Zoom out. Now, this spacing here are very much. So what you do is this. What you do is this. Add, select, and align. Then select, line, horizontal and vertical. Okay. Duplicate, select, align. Now select back again. then align. Good. Yes. Now, add, select, vertical, horizontal. Select, horizontal, vertical. Okay. Now this, in. Now this as well can go in. Now from here, you need one inside. Let's add one to it, duplicate, select, align, then select, align, horizontal, select the last one here, align, horizontal. Good. Now it's touching. So what do? Manually drag this out and you align this. Okay. And that means this can leave there. This also can leave and this can go in like this. This can go in. Now duplicate this. Select, and then align. Now from here, select this, and vertical. Fine. Now this can come down. Okay. Now let's add one more to this. Shift key down, select, then align. Now this, select, align. Now this, duplicate, move it there, and select this, then align it. Now from here, this, align. Okay. So we're good with this. Now this can come down. This can go up. This as well can go up. Then space it by aligning it. Okay. Now from here, here, here can be spaced like that. This can go in. Okay. It's a little bit in. And this in and yes. Then this can go in. Then select it like this. And then align it. Okay. Now this to my right side. Okay. I think we're good. Now this can go in. This as well. This can go in to create this in. Now select this, and align. Now these ones, let's move them in so that it creates that shade, gives that shade. We're going to align that later. This as well. Okay. Then this down. Okay. Let's zoom out. Okay, this can come out a little. So we're going to align this now. So let's zoom out, take out the picture and go to where we have actually moved and then align. Align it. So starting from here to this point and then align here to this point Then align it here to this point. Align it here. Align like this. Because this one is a little bit tight. Just one step to my left side and align. Okay. Then the other one we've aligned. I mean, we touched. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. There is none. Now we're going to concentrate on the lips now. The lips and the teeth. Okay. We'll group again. Control G to group. We're almost done. Group. Let's group it. Let's group it. Okay. We're waiting for it to finish grouping. I think by now the stone count should be less than 4,000 now. Should be less than 4,000. Okay. Now let's zoom to the lips and teeth. Zoom to the lips and teeth. Okay. Yes. So we can ungroup it. Okay. Now I'm gonna zoom close so that now this. Let's bring it down a little. Yes. Now the teeth. Now this can go up and stay there like this. Then align, select that and align it. Now this can come down. Okay, select that. Yes. Now this. Now if you look at this, okay, it's there. There is a white shade there. Now this comes down. Now this, manually take it up so that you create the space here. Now this, and come down. So don't worry about it touching this a little. Okay, so let's align just the spacing. Okay, add this to it. Okay, now this spacing. Okay, now good. Now this. Oh, yes. Now let's add one stone here, Control D, move it there, then select, and align. Okay, let's set this up a little. Now we have that done. Now this out, duplicate, manually drag this down here. And this goes up a little. This goes up. And here. Now this goes in, duplicate it, and take it to your left side. Left side. Once it's there, take it up to create that curve. Now this comes down. So let's align. Okay, don't worry, it's touching this. So let's see what we've done with the lips and the teeth. Yeah, so what do you think? What do you think, everybody? What do you think? So what do you think? Anybody having a question to ask? If you have a question, you can unmute yourself and
I
then
think it
you
I
think what?
think it looks good.
It looks good
I
now.
think it looks good.
Okay. So this is how we do the portrait. Whichever portrait you want to do, I did this same technique can also work. Okay. Now this is my first version, which I call the first version. I'm going to group it. Now the other one is the second version. Now this that I'm grouping now can work with any dark fabric, any dark surface. Okay. But the other one we created first, that one is just on white, any light fabric or surface. So let's wait for it to finish good. Now it's done. Now if I put it on a hash, it still look like him. Okay. Now if I take this and put it here, you can see it does not look like him, right? But once I change the color of the background, it's almost like him. Okay. So all you need to do here is just a little editing. So let's try using the picture behind as well. Now
Ovie,
centralize.
what's the normal spacing that you would use so that it would cut out on the cricket? It's like I know as you're dragging it and you're adjusting it, like what how do you know like what's too little space or what's too much space so that
Now,
the box
now,
doesn't tear?
okay, how do I know the spaces? Now, like for instance, let's let's zoom on this. Let's release this. I'm going to go to my to release stones because we did not release it at in the beginning. So I'm going to release it now. I'm going to use this to answer your question. The spacing. Now, let's release. Good. Now it's done releasing. So now in the beginning, my spacing was 0.027. That's the spacing I actually wanted to use. Okay. Now, by the time let me zoom in. By the time I want to do now you notice the spacing here. It's not like this. So what do I do? What I'm going to do here to make sure this spacing looks exactly like this, I'm going to add one stone, then holding my shift key down to select, and I have less than 10 minutes for this. It will go off in 10 minutes, but then I'm still here to show you how we can do the Usher. So it's the same procedure. So like I said, your transformation panel is very important. Then by the time I align, you notice it's almost equivalent to the spacing here. Do you see that? So if you can get it, you are good. Now, for me to get the accurate thing here, now this one is actually outside, okay? It's outside. Hope you notice when I put the picture. So what do? I'm taking it up so that it balances the facials. I mean the eyelash or the eyebrow. Now take that one up too. So don't worry about now this can actually live there, can live. Trying to balance this, okay? Now I'm going to select this, this, and then align it. Okay. Now this has actually gone up. I'll bring it back down. Then take this one up. Okay. Select again. Select this with it and this. Then align. Now, you notice this part. So that means this, even this can go up like that, okay? So that we can get the eyebrow properly like that. Then, good. So, I think that is done. Now, this selected. I bring it down a little. Oh, this one we're doing is just a simple little. Now I need this to go up. So that means I will have to add a stone here. Select, and align. Bring it down. Select it with this. Good. Now I'll return this back up. Then select again. Then my spacing vertical. Good. Horizontal. Add that to do my horizontal. Yes. Now this can come down. This one is no use. You delete it. Even if you don't want to delete it, you can actually use it somewhere else. You can use it here. Then this go in. This goes up. Okay. Select, select. Like that all the way to this one. And then align. Okay. Now you have this. Select, then align. Okay, you're good. Select, then align. Okay, then from here, you select, all the way here, then align. Now this and this and this, select it. So, hope you're getting what I'm doing. This, align. Good. So you want to see what we just did there. Now I'm going to take this one in. No, not to in like that. Then this can actually come out. Then delete this. Select this. Align it. Then this, align. Okay. Now this, in. Now this and this can go in as well. Let this come out a little, because that's the dark part of the face. Now we have this, which is it's actually on the white part. So move it in and align it. Now this can go up, duplicate, add one, then bring it down a little. So we need extras here because these are the dark shade. So duplicate as many as you can that can fit in there. We still need one. Let's see if we need one more or two. Now the spacing is much. So let's add one and align again. Okay. Then this comes down. Align, duplicate, align it like that. Okay. Then, yes, don't worry that this one is touching a little. Two stones can still go in there. Now this part, feel I'm seeing white there. No, there's no white there. Okay, so it's perfect where it is. So what we've actually done now, this, let it fall on the. Now I need this stone. Duplicate it, select this and move it close. Now deselect that and add this here. Okay. Now this. manually take it in. Then this, take it in. Then this, take it in. Then select it, and align this out. Good. Now, the dark part, duplicate, select, then align. Now, this. What? Now, let's add one more. Then select. You can see the spacing now is more than what we wanted. So that's why I added one more to it. This. Okay. Now let's see what we've actually done with the face. Now, I'm going to take this away. Now, are you seeing it? This place is okay now. The nose is okay, but the beards are not. So undo, then go back to the beards. The beards, yes. Okay, from here, I take it up. Yes. Here, I take it up. So that means I need extras here. That's where the beards is. Extras. This comes down a little. Now add this, align it. Now it didn't work. I'm going to need to undo that. This is the one I actually wanted to come down. So I'm going to undo that and manually bring it down with my arrow key. Then select and align. Then okay, this will go back up. And this comes back down a little. Then I'll repeat it again. Yes, I think I'm good with that now. Select this. Align it. Okay. Now from here, I'm going because I want this to go up. I'll do the vertical alignment so it didn't work. So I'll undo that. Click out. Manually use my arrow key to take it up. Now repeat it again. If it works, yes, that's it. So this